Good morning. It's Barbara of BarbaraNaturallySpeaking.com, and this morning I am going to be taking down my braid out that I did on yesterday. I basically plaited 8 plaits, and I added some rollers and put a satin sleeping cap on my head on last night. It was freshly washed, so my hair was completely damp, and it seems to be pretty dry, and because I'm on my way to church this morning, if it is a little damp, it may have to be a little bit fuzzy, and I'll just have to rebraid it tonight to get a really good even type of braid without any fuzz or puff. So I'm taking my olive oil and I'm just putting a little bit on my hands to rub it in here. I like to take my hair down with olive oil, so that my olive oil or coconut oil actually, so that way my hair continues to have a little bit of shine and it reduces the frizzies. Again, when I first take it down, it's typically pretty tight, so it looks quite a bit shorter than it would look in about 3 days because it was done on wet hair. And over the next couple of days, my braid out will begin to look more thicker, fuller, and have more volume. And this section here is just a little bit damp, and I can feel that, so it's probably going to be a little bit fuzzy this morning. And you know, you can always take the blow dryer and just like dry over or hold the air to the braid before taking it down as well, so that helps. But like I said, my hair is just a little bit damp, and I may just rebraid it tonight just to get rid of any frizzies if it's too frizzy to last a couple of days. Okay, now I'm going to the back section, and I have 2 more plaits to take down, and this one is a little bit damp on the ends as well, so we'll see what the end result will be. This one seems to be pretty dry though. I'm almost done. So you see it's pretty easy and quick to take those down. Oh, I forgot one. Flat under here. So once it's down, you know, you can still see the part in the back, and it's pretty tight. So I take my pick out, and I am going to pull my hair together just at the root to blend that part. Okay, and I'm taking my fingers and I'm fluffing out the braid out. I try not to separate this front portion right here as much as I would the rest of my hair, because I like that definition right at the front. Okay. I'm kind of pulling this side down because I noticed that for some reason it's a little bit poofier than the opposite side. So I try to make it look as uniform as possible. And then at the back, I'm just kind of like grabbing it to make this part, you know, look uniform and cover those parts. And then I start like fluffing it and stretching it from beneath. So over the next 5 minutes, my hair will fall and get a little bit bigger, but I take the pick and like go in between here to kind of stretch the roots out some, so that it's not extremely tight, and I start to create more length and volume. So again, I'm going like in the middle to like pull down just the roots. I don't want to comb on the ends of my hair, because if I start combing the ends, I'll lose the definition on the ends, and I don't want to lose the definition on the ends. So, trying to see in the mirror behind my computer here to fluff my hair out. And like I said, by the end of the week, it's really even much bigger and fuller. And I really just keep kind of stretching it out to get the sides kind of uniform and to show some of the length, which again, by midweek, all of the length will be pretty much showing. So I'm just kind of stretching it out to make it uniform and full all the way around, and to get the tightness of the back part loosened up some. Okay. And even before I leave out of the house, within the next few minutes, I'm going to take the comb and go underneath, in between, you know, the middle a little bit more, just so that it looks even more uniform. And again, I can tell that it's still like a little damp right back in here, so it's probably a little bit frizzy back there. So this is my braid out, and like I said, it looks, you know, pretty uniform. I have a lot of fullness here, and I'm just going to add some lip gloss to complete my look. And I can't see the back of it right now, but I'll probably fluff it and stretch it out a little bit more, just to kind of show some more of the length with the braid out. But again, it gets bigger and bigger over the course of the week and the day. So this is my braid out, and you can check out more at www.barbaranaturallyspeaking.com.